It is always a good practice to have all your branding elements in one place so that you can refer it when you are creating your brand graphics or social media graphics. In this video, I am going to show you a very simple way to arrange all your brand graphics like logos, fonts, colors and even your stock images in a very simple way. We are going to create a Canva brand board for free so that you can refer it later and also give it to your team for their reference. Hello and welcome to InDesign Digital Studio. My name is Shamika and I am a web and a graphic designer and now a content creator too. On this channel, I help creative entrepreneurs like you with their branding and graphic design needs. So if this is something that you're interested in, do subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you like this video. Also share this video with other creative entrepreneurs so that they can benefit from this video. Now let's get into the video. So what is a brand board and why is it important for you? A brand board is a collection of your brand's visual identity. In simple words, it's a collection of your brand's visual elements such as logos, fonts, colors and even your stock images all in one place. All these elements are compiled on one page. This helps you get an overall vibe of your brand. If you have still not created the vibe of your brand, check out my video on how to create mood board and brand colors. I'll link the video in the description box below. Now let's move forward in our video. So why are brand boards so important? They are the starting point of any graphics you create for your business. You can refer them when you're creating your website and even social media graphics. You can also give this brand board to your team so that they can understand the brand elements and work accordingly. It is very easier to find all the elements in one place and work when you're creating your graphics for your business. So now comes the next part. What we can include in our brand board. You can include main logo and its variations. You can include your color palette, your fonts, if you are creating any patterns for your business, and also your stock images and any other brand elements that you have created for your business. You can include that in your brand board. Now let's get onto my computer screen. I'll show you a few examples of brand boards before we can create our own brand board. So here we are on my computer screen and my favorite tool, Pinterest. Here we'll search brand boards. See, these are a few examples of brand boards. Here you can see, I'll just open this brand board. Here you can see they have included their logo, their stock elements, the color palette and the logo variations, their typography and some watermarks. Below also here you can find many other brand boards. Let's open this one. See here we have our logo, your stock images, color palette, and they have included some design elements over here and typography. So before we can begin to create our brand board in Canva, we need to gather all our elements in one place. So here I have gathered all the elements that we are going to require for this video. I have my logos, patterns and some stock images. You can see I have included SVG logos, SVG versions of the logos. So it is scalable in Canva. I've created some patterns for my business. So these are all the patterns. And I've been using some stock images for a while now. So these are some of the stock images that I have been using. Whenever I am creating something or designing something, I like to create it from the paper. I normally like to create a wireframe on paper so that I don't see a blank canvas on the screen. I have also created a wireframe for this brand board like this. I'll just leave a screenshot over here so that you can have a look at the wireframe. So here we are in my Canva account. Now let's click create a design. I'll search brand board over here. They have a brand board template of 1920 pixels into 3240 pixels. You can choose that or you can choose your custom size also from here. I'm going to select this template. Here in Canva also you can find some inspirations on the left hand side. See, all these are pre-made brand boards. You can use these as a templates also, but some of them are paid, of course. So the sign with the crown and pro are paid ones. Others are free so that you can use them. But we will be using our own design to create our brand boards. Let's give this a name. Okay, now first we will have to upload all our elements to Canva. Let's click upload. Here click upload files, and I'll just locate my folder. So here is the folder. I'll first upload all the logos. Select all and click open. Next I'll upload the patterns. See, all our patterns are uploaded and also all our logos. Now next I'll upload the stock images. I'll select all of them. Open. So here we have our elements, all the elements uploaded in Canva. I've also uploaded one logo that will go on a dark background. Let's start by adding our primary logo first. Drag and click over here. Next goes in our alternative logos. Just drag and place all the alternative logos one by one. I would also place the logo of dark background over here. I will add a dark background in the behind. Let's go to elements, lines and shapes. I'll choose this rectangle. Just add over here. Send to back. Just choose a darker color. So now that we have added our logos, next we will add our fonts and paragraphs. For that, let's go to text. Here you can see add a heading, add a subheading and a body title of. So I'll just place add a heading, add a subheading and the body. Now for the heading, I've been using Seasons Light lately. So the Seasons Light font. So I'll be using the font Seasons Light for the heading here also. For subheading, I'll be using Poppins. For the body copy, I'll be using Open Sans Light. Just resize all of them so that we can fit our brand colors over here. So here we have added our fonts also to our brand board. Next, we'll add our color palette. For that, we'll require some elements. Just add one shape over here. Let's go here. I've been using this shape for my color palettes in my post lately, so I'll be using this shape here also. Earlier I had created my color palette in Illustrator. So here is my color palette. This is my full color palette that I created in Illustrator. I'll be adding just 4 main colors to our Canva brand board. So these are the 4 main colors that I would be adding. So let's create 4 of these graphics. Let's duplicate this. these are the 4 graphics for our colors. So first is this color. I'll just copy the code over from here. Paste it over here. In the similar way, I'll be adding all our other colors also. Here you can see I've added all the colors from my color palette, the main colors. Now I'll be writing the hex codes below these color palettes also. So it's easier to copy that color. Select this shade. You can copy the color from here also. Just paste the text. So here we have the hex code of the color. In a similar way, I'll be adding the other 3 also. Just duplicate this text. So here we have all the hex codes of our color palette. So for adding the brand stock images and the patterns, I'll be using grid. So from here, go to elements, and down here you will find grids. Select see all. So I'll be using a combination of 1 or 2 grids over here. You can use 3 or 4 as you like. Let's find some nice grid. This seems nice. Here we have our grid. I've altered the grid a little bit because I found that the space was getting a little bit cluttered, so I just added 1 image over here. And in this grid we'll add our pattern. These patterns we'll add over here. Let's start by adding our images. So the main images, I'll add this image. This image can go here. Just zoom out a little bit to have a clear view what we are getting through. This image can go over here. This image can go over here. I'll just fill all the grid with our images. And here we'll add our patterns. Here we have added all our stock images and the patterns over here. Now I'll just give this brand board a structure and a little bit heading everywhere. So this is our final brand board. I've just tweaked a few things over here. I've just added a light color background to our logo variations. And this is how our stock images and pattern section look. To give you an overall view, this is how our brand board looks. So now that you know how to create your brand board, I hope you create your brand board soon. You can tag me on Instagram with your brand board. This is my Instagram handle. I hope you like this video. See you in the next video. Bye.